What is up, YouTube? My name is FalonKenobii, and today I will be doing something a little bit different. I will be talking about cards that I was not able to talk about in past videos or videos not even made before. For example, this Umbreon, I got that from a Breakpoint Blister pack, which was the one that got me back into Pokemon. I wasn't able to make a video on it because I opened it right before I made the channel, and these two, Dragonite EX and Kangaskhan EX, are just reprints from Flash Fire and Furious Fists. I got them both in EX boxes, Kangaskhan EX box and the Dragonite EX box, in which I also did not open in the channel. The only ones I did open in the channel were Sableye, Litten, and Ash Greninja EX. Those cards are the only ones I'm pretty sure I talked about. Well, just Ash Greninja EX. Litten and Sableye, I didn't even talk about Litten at all. Sableye, I just presented it. Nothing else happened. And then we have the rest. I don't think you can see it. It's really bright. Wait, let me just excuse me. Umbreon GX, Darkrai EX and Tyranitar EX, all dark types. Primal Groudon EX and Amarok Break. Glalie EX and Kyogre EX and Mega Glalie EX. So I'm gonna start talking about these guys. Because I wasn't able to. The ones above the 6 down here, I will not talk about them. I'm gonna save those for a future video. Stay tuned because I will be giving away 4 of these code cards. They contain theme decks. One of which is from Breakpoint, and the rest are from Sun and Moon. Okay, let's start with Umbreon, the Black Star promo. As you can see, it is, if you can see that well, it is XY96 from a Breakpoint blister pack. As you can see, look at that shine. It's actually nice. Sorry about the card. If you see, it's a bit scratched up because I haven't really used it or taken it out of where it used to be since I put it in. So it's kind of scratched up, but you know, it still shines nicely. Okay, this is has 100 HP, it's a dark type, evolves from Eevee, and is the number 197 Moonlight Pokemon. Umbreon. Okay, Makla does 30 damage. That means this attack, no matter what, will have 30 damage. Except if your Pokemon is weak to dark types and your opponent has this, then that'll do 60 damage. Lunatic Sense. Turn one of your face-down prize cards face up. If that prize card is a Pokemon, this attack does 60 more damage. That prize card remains face up for the rest of the game. To me, I feel like this card is useless if someone, or one of you in the battle, used a Here Comes Team Rocket. This is a secret rare from Evolutions. Each player turns all of his or her prize cards face up. Those prize cards remain face up for the rest of the game. So Lunatic Sense is useless if someone used this card. Next, we move on to Sableye. It's a bit of a full art, also has a shine. It's a promo, XY number 92. I got this from a Breakthrough pack. A Breakthrough blister pack. Energy Hunt. Flip 3 coins for each heads. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to your benched Pokemon EX in any way you like. So, if flip 3 coins for each heads, attach a basic. I don't know how to explain this. But any energy, I guess, from the discard pile can go to any of your benched Pokemon EX in any way. So you have for example, you have an Ash Greninja EX in your bench. You can use Energy Hunt to look for water type energy in your discard pile and attach that to the Pokemon EX, in which case, Ash Greninja EX. And Claw Slash, 20 damage. Next, Kangaskhan EX. Very simple moves. Triple draw 3 cards, and Kindred Kick. Flip a coin, if heads, this attack does 30 more damage. Very simple for a card, easy to use. I suggest you use it if you're a beginner in Pokemon, because so am I, at the moment. Dragonite EX, a reprint from Furious Fist, and back to Kangaskhan EX. That is a reprint from Flash Fire. Ability, Bust In. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may move any number of basic energy attached to your Pokemon to this Pokemon. So I'm assuming that means from the active Pokemon, you may move it to Dragonite EX. If you do, switch this Pokemon with your active. If you do that, you can switch this with the active. Which, this ability confuses me, which is why I don't think about it much. Okay, Jet Sonic, 80 damage. You may discard an energy attached to this Pokemon. If you do, this attack does 40 more damage. Very simple, but that's if you have 4 energy of the respective type to say here. For example, you have 2 grass type energy, 1 lightning type energy, and 1 water type energy. For any reason whatsoever, you decide to discard the water type energy. If you do, this attack does 40 more damage. That's just an example. You can use any energy. But for all of their moves, you have to use the respective energy, it says there. Okay, Litten. This I didn't even talk about when I opened the blister, which I still feel guilty about. For 1 energy, any energy at all, collect, draw a card. Very simple. 1 fire type energy and 1 colorless energy, meaning any energy whatsoever, scratch, 20 damage. This is a basic Pokemon. It's one of the starters for Alola, actually. I'm telling you this. Anyway, Sun and Moon number 08, a Black Star promo. And then last but not least, Ash Greninja EX. I'm not sure I talked about this, but because of that, I'm going to talk about it now. If I did, please tell me in the comments below, because I don't have the time to check my past videos. Okay, Ash Greninja EX, 170 health, and has 2 moves. For 1 water type energy and 1 any energy at all. Dancing Shuriken. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 20 damage times the number of heads to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched. If you attack the active, depending on the number of heads, it does 20 damage for each heads. And if you attack a benched, then it does not. You do not apply weakness or resistance. Ninja Blade. Very simple move. This Pokemon cannot use Ninja Blade in your next turn. 130 damage. Pretty good card. I'm not sure if I can play with it yet, because I want to use a Fire Water type deck. And if I were to make a deck right now, I guess I would use it. Okay, if you stayed this long, I just like to say thanks for staying and watching the video. I know this might have been boring, but at least you get to you know, have 4 code cards. Let's start off with XY Breakpoint Electric Eye. That's a theme deck. I'm giving away 4 of these as code cards. Sun and Moon Forest Shadow. That features Decidueye, if I'm correct. Bright Tide, featuring Primarina. And Roaring Heat, featuring Incineroar. Thanks very much for watching, and you will be seeing these ultra rares most likely in my next video. Please consider leaving a like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. FalonKenobii, out.